Am I the asshole for not delaying our rebuild for our pregnant neighbors?
Wait, what?
I'm assuming they're rebuilding something.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Let's listen.
We are planning on doing a major rebuild on our old row house and finalized everything about around 2 weeks ago. We are excited as it has taken us nearly a year and a half to get here. We texted our neighbors this weekend to let them know construction would start at the end of the month for approximately 3 to 4 months. We're not extremely close with the neighbors, but always pleasant. One neighbor came by to talk to us after we sent this text and expressed disappointment in the timing because his girlfriend is pregnant and due next week. We ourselves were never told of her pregnancy until December and that she was due sometime in February. He also asked about our rebuild on his own, and my partner mentioned it might happen sometime in April, which was our original start date. We told him how sorry we were for the timing, but obviously it wasn't intentional. 10 minutes after he left, we received a text asking if we were available to talk the next day about possible solutions and if we could delay the rebuild by 3 to 4 months. We agreed to meet, but told him delaying was not possible because we already had another place lined up for us to live in, contractor agreement, etc. Needless to say, the meeting was not ideal. The girlfriend cried the entire time while apologizing for crying and hormones. She said she had not cried as much as she has in the past 24 hours as she has in the past 2 years. She's worried how this will affect the baby because she's stressed now. She couldn't believe that we just sent them a text message with only a month in advance and that we should have come to talk to them in person as this was the first she was hearing about this. Did we even put ourselves in their shoes? They have nowhere else to go. They are concerned about how this affects their own sleep because the baby will be up at night. They need to do sleep during the day and they won't be able to with the construction. If we did the rebuild 3 months later, then it would be at least be summer and they could go outside and skip the noise. They also kept repeating, what if we just say, no, this can't happen? We obviously feel for them as new parents expecting a baby, and we all live in old row houses, so I get how noisy and distributive it will be. I think maybe it's disturbing.
Disturbing.
I don't know. We told them we would get them a build schedule so they could see what days would be noisiest, and they want us to ask the contractor if there can be quiet hours from 12 to 3. I don't think that this is realistic, and I don't know what else we could do to amend the situation. Update. Thank you everyone for your responses and insights. Much appreciated. We do share our wall with them, and part of the rebuild includes insulating the entire house. We found out work will go on from 8 to 4 each day with a 30-minute break for lunch at 12. The builder is fine to give an overview of what will be done and when. After that, I think we have done our best to assist them during this time. I think they went above and beyond to assist.
I think they went way beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the idea that you have to check in with your neighbors and take their situation, and you didn't check to see if it was okay to have a baby.
Yeah.
You know, because that's going to be keeping us up all night.
Yeah.
If we're sharing a wall, the baby's going to be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't bother to put themselves in our shoes. I mean, I know we're taking on the role here, but
yeah.
Listen, what I do in my house and what you do in your house, that is none of your business. Mm-hmm. There's laws, noise ordinances, but guess what time that starts? 10 p.m. usually. During the weekday. At night or on the weekends is different. So this during the day business of needing to be quiet during the day, no.
Yeah.
Nope. If you have to sleep, I'm sorry, get earplugs.
And they don't know that their baby won't sleep during the night. Some babies actually do sleep.
Or they go for weeks where they do and then weeks where they don't. And it's always different. And so, no, we're not changing this schedule. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
I don't know. I think we're hand-holding some of these new parents a little too much. I get it. It's scary to have a kid, but it's not. We've been doing it for generations now.
We've been doing it since the beginning of time.
Yes, and we've probably dealt with worse.
Yeah.